Should I just quit now? Should I just give it up? Put my whole life into it, but I guess that's not enough. Think about it every night, fight for it every day. I don't know how much more I can take before I fade away. Demons surrounding me, ripping my soul out of me, but the voices in my head keep telling me it's what I'm bound to be. I keep on pushing, but these walls are closing in, and I feel like it's the end. I can't afford to fall again, so I keep on standing up, cause I got too much on the line to quit when it goes tough. Sometimes it's too hard on my mind, I feel like throwing up, but until the moment that I'm on, it's blood, sweat, and tears till every ounce of it is gone.
I understand what's going on right now with all these individuals treating me as the gatekeeper, coming to my door. They want to knock, they want to chase me, they want to hunt me. Certain fans want to boo me. If that's the situation, I'm the one who can take it. I'm one of the very few who can take it. But what can you take, Andrade? Andrade's found himself in a situation where he is coming into my house, and I don't mean AEW my house. I mean, he's coming to Georgia. He's going to be part of an Atlanta street fight. No rules. It is as simple as that. No rules, and it still counts on the record. So the stakes are incredibly high, especially for someone who's trying to do exactly what I did, go from undesirable to undeniable, and I find no fault in him trying to do that, but I'm meant to stop him. That's the point. The winners make more than the losers. Again, trying to win and trying not to lose. If you're gonna do what Andrade did, if you're gonna hit a DDT on exposed cement and walk, and not stand there to revel in it, to walk and leave me laying, you can expect something similar in return. I am sick and tired of seeing the same clip of me flipping off that super unsafe cage, but maybe it's time to make a new highlight. I have never walked into Atlanta and not wanted to up the ante, not wanted to raise the stakes.
Have you ever felt like you're alone, sitting in a darkened room there? I know my eyes are open wide, cause I'm trying to let the light in. See the world through what I've been, seems like what I wanted. Blinded by my own direction, too bad I am going in. Too bad I am, too bad I am, too bad, 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 bad I am going in.
When I showed up to AEW, there was a long list of women that I wanted to face, and Chris was at the top of that list. Chris broke in to Independence right as I left. She impressed me then, and she continues to impress me now. I don't know if it's because she's aligned herself with the best friends, but they've seemed to have brought out something special in her.
Chris Statlander, you've been rebuilt. Bigger, more powerful, more galactic.
This is great matchmaking. How can you get it any better?
I know you know Ruby.
I do. I respect her. We've helped each other out. I might even consider her a friend.
There are no friends when it comes to becoming the first ever TBS champion.
You can train all you want, Chris, but we knew this was gonna happen. We knew you and I would come face to face eventually.
Chris Statlander versus Ruby Soho is a dream match, and only one of them will advance.
Ruby, I will defeat you. I will be the first ever TBS champion.
I'm here to prove to AEW, to the women in the locker room, to myself, that I'm the best woman to ever do this. And the only way I can do that is to take on the best. When it comes time to step across the ring from me, fun's over, games are over. We are there to battle.
Alan Angels is kind of like an anomaly, right? I'm not supposed to be here, but I am. And I think the main reason that I am is because I take opportunities and I do so much better than anybody ever thinks that I'm gonna do. Started my wrestling career here in Atlanta in 2016. From there, I wrestled in Atlanta, I trained in Atlanta. I kept trying to find as many bookings as I could. Southern Honor. I called it a stepping stone at one point, but honestly, it was one of the best things that could have happened to me. They gave me an opportunity to really shine. SHW 1000 was one of the most important moments of my career, I think. Jericho came in, Kenny came in, Cody was also there. I got to be the one that got in the ring with Kenny, and I got to do some stuff with him. Looking back on it, probably one of the most important moments in my career. About a year later, pandemic hits, boom, and the indies were gone. I was pretty lost. I love pro wrestling. I'm 23, I've already lost relationships, friendships, all of that. So when the pandemic hit, it felt like for nothing, you know, and I didn't know what to do with myself. They had the Norcross show at the Nightmare Factory, and a bunch of QT students got to be on the show. For some reason, I don't really know why, maybe it was because of the Southern Honor thing, I got to wrestle Kenny Omega. It just ended up being something way more than it was ever supposed to be.
5. You are one of us now.
Those guys, honestly, some of the best friends I've ever made in wrestling. And honestly, I can't imagine being in this company without them.
I don't know when it will be, but until I fight Adam Page, I'm gonna take every member of the Dark Order and kick all their heads in.
I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely standing in the middle of my living room, cheering, just being a little kid, being so happy when he won the world title in 2014. He's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. But this new persona that he's put on, I'm not feeling it, man. Like it's, he's turned into a real asshole. I really hope that Brian thinks this is gonna be a cakewalk. Kenny did the same thing, and I took him to his limit, twice. Honestly, this is something I think I've looked forward to my whole life without really knowing that this is what I was looking forward to. The tattoos on my chest, they're not just tattoos. It comes from the saying, smooth seas don't make good sailors, and I really do believe that. And I know for a fact that Bryan Danielson, it's not gonna be a smooth sea. It's gonna be rough, it's gonna be wild. I'd like to think of myself as a pretty skilled sailor, so. Alan Angels isn't Alan Angels if I didn't grow up in Atlanta. It's beat me down, it's tore me up, but honestly, I'm better for it. Brian, he likes beating up people in their hometowns. Listen, I graduated high school in that building. This is my home. You think I'm just gonna let you come in to my home and destroy me?